Hello and welcome back to another video on 10 Gaming, and in today's video we are going to be doing a user suggested video. So a commenter by the username I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce this. Fandaman1, sorry if I mispronounced that username. Um He suggested that I make a video where I rank every weapon in Guts and Blackpowder based on their design. So that's exactly what we're going to do in today's video. Unfortunately, my tier list videos do require a little bit of editing in order to get the annoying pop-out ads out of the view of you, the viewers. And my current editor won't support videos longer than 30 minutes, which I discovered when the first time I tried to make tried to record this video is that Guts and Blackpowder has a lot of weapons, and so I won't even be able to do this video in one part. So this video will be divided into two parts. In this part, we'll probably be recovering the firearms and the melee weapons, and then after that we'll cover like the instruments, the utilities, the class specific stuff like that. So yeah. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first we have the musket. And musket we'll put I'm gonna try to make this video fairly fast, so I'm gonna try not to waste too much time because I don't want to be here all day, neither do you, so we'll do musket over. I think musket, well, musket B tier is fair, I think. It's not like overly complicated, but it's also, I'd say that's fair. I don't really have a strong reasoning. I just think it looks okay. Actually, you know what? For now, I'll move them up to A tier. Um, the musket's cool and all. It's just like other weapons look better, if you know what I mean. Actually, I'll move it back down to B tier. And the pistol is gonna go up into A tier. I don't know, personally, I don't know why, but personally, I just like the pistol better aesthetically. I'm not sure what it is, but personally, I just find the pistol as being more aesthetically pleasing for some reason. Just now, remember, I do only have 9 hours of playtime in Guts and Blackpowder, and most of these weapons I never even tried, so yeah. Um, But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, most of these weapons I'll be I mean, thankfully, we're ranking them based on design. If I weren't ranking them based on design, I wouldn't be doing this video. But because yeah, I don't have like experience with most of these weapons. So yeah, my rankings may be a little bit bad, but oh well. All right, I need to stop yapping about other stuff. Blunderbuss, we'll put A tier. I feel like the blunderbuss, it works. It looks kind of. It looks kind of like a mini bazooka type thing. I guess. I don't know. I just find it look. I just think it looks really cool, in my opinion. Again, most of these rankings will basically not be based on anything other than just because. So FYI. Next you have the nut gun. The nut gun. I'd say the nut gun looks pretty cool. We'll put him in. Put him in the knot gun is one of the weapons I haven't used yet, so that's part of the reason why I'm hesitating so much, because I don't know, like, so I don't really know what it like actually looks like, because I didn't do my research for this video in particular. Um, oh dear. Ignore that. Probably look weird. I think I'll put the knot gun. I'll just put it in B tier above the musket for now, and then again, rankings No, again, most of the rankings will be of no reason other than just because. So yeah, for now, I'll put the not gun at the top of B tier. And yeah, just because I don't know, I just think these guns look better than these. Next, we have the double barrel pistol, and I mean, come on, the the pistol but with two barrels. I mean, come on, bro, it's gotta look cool. I don't think it looks cooler than the blunderbuss. Sorry, I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, but yeah, I just find the double barrel pistol to look like. I mean, it's two barrels, so it obviously looks cooler than the pistol and probably more threatening too. But still think it doesn't outclass this one. Next we have I think it's yeah, it's next we have this is the carbine. I'm having trouble um I'm having trouble remembering the names of these three because these three look very similar in like pictures the pictures or whatever, so I have a hard time remembering, the names or whatever. But these guns don't look bad. It's just that the fact that they look so similar. So basically, the way had to tell the difference between these images was to look at the triggers. Because if you can tell, the triggers are basically the main thing that allows you to tell the difference between them. But yeah, these guns look cool. I think these guns look cool, but I think they're brought. Sorry for spinning on the mic. I think these need to be brought down by the fact the carbine, the rifle, and the horse artillery pistol. They need to be brought down by the fact that they look so similar. Like I can barely tell the difference in these pictures. I mean, come on, like really, bro. But I mean, they're still cool looking weapons, though. I just think they shouldn't look so similar, is what I'm saying, basically. All right, next we have the Navy pistol, and I'm gonna be real with you. Easy S tier for me. I don't know. It just for me, it just looks like the blunderbuss, but better. I don't know, but for me, the Navy. That's the Navy pistol, right? Yeah, it's a Navy pistol. Um, yeah, I don't know why, but it just looks so cool for me personally. I just really, really like how it looks. Um, I don't know. I just really like how it's designed and whatnot. I just really like how it looks. Um, so yeah, S tier, easy S tier. And then we have the brass pistol. Again, another S tier put below the Navy pistol. I also think the brass pistol. I also really like the look of the brass pistol. It just for me, the Navy pistol does beat it out. I don't know what, but for me, just a FYI for me, more unique looking weapons will rank higher. So yeah, they'll. So yeah, I just feel like more unique weapon designs are gonna be are better. So like they're gonna be ranked higher. So yeah. Next, you have the air rifle, and I think I'm gonna put him here. Honestly, it's I'd say it's the most unique of like the long weapons or whatever. It's like the rifles and rifle-like weapons. The air rifle is probably the most unique in terms of design. And even then, even though it's just like a change of colors, kind of. But yeah. Uh, don't really have a reason. I just think it looks really good. Next, you have the hand mortar, and I'm gonna put the hand mortar. Let's be real, top of S tier. I mean, come on, bro. How can you not like the hand mortar, bro? The hand mortar looks so cool, bro. It looks like basically a cannon in gun form, bro. How can you not like the I can't talk. How can you not like the hand mortar? Easy top of S tier. All right, now we are going into the melee weapons. And the saber I think I like the saber quite a bit. Saber, I think I'll put it B tier, middle of B tier because the saber is a similar case with like the musket or whatever. Um, like it's simple, but like it's a little bit too simple if you catch what I mean. Like the texture, I don't know. I just think it looks a bit too simple, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me being picky. I don't know, but for me, the saber goes in B tier. Next, we have the axe, and the axe I'm gonna put in A tier. I'm gonna be real with you. The axe, I think I really like how the axe looks. Um, yeah, I like how the axe looks. I think the axe looks pretty cool in my opinion. So, yeah. So yeah, not better than the other the firearms of A tier, but I still think I don't know, but for me, like there's simple that's simplicity that's good, and then there's simplicity as just kind of like there's simplicity for me. There's simplicity as good, like the axe, and then there's simplicity as just kind of mid, like the saber or the musket. So yeah, that's why. Even though the axe is like pretty simple, I still put it in A tier above like the other quote unquote simple weapons like the saber or musket. Next, we have the stake, and I'm gonna put you at bottom of B tier for now because steak. It looks. I guess the texturing is cool or whatever. I guess I like the texturing, but I mean, come on, bro. Are you really gonna be scared of it? I mean, I guess sharp pointy stick is cool. But I mean, come on, can it really beat out like firearms and swords and stuff like that? Actually, I'm gonna move it down to C tier. Cause like hear me out. I love sharp pointy sticks. You love sharp point, well, except for when you're getting poked by them. Sharp pointy sticks are cool, but are they as cool as a firearm or a sword? I don't think so. So yeah, steak. I have to put it in C tier. I'm sorry. Again, sharp pointy sticks are cool, but not as cool as firearms or swords or axes or things like that. Whew. Next, we have the hand axe. And I'm gonna be real with you. Okay, that might be it. Actually, you know what? I think I like it. I think you know what? I think it's good. High A tier. The hand axe basically does what the normal axe does, even better. Like the hand axe is even simpler. And I don't know, just the hand axe is simple and but they do a lot with a little, and I really like that. I just don't, but yeah, I don't know what it is with the hand axe, but personally, I just really like the hand axe. So yeah, I guess we're getting high A tier for that. Then the pike, uh, I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put the pike in high C tier. Let's okay. So the pike is cool. It's basically another sharp, pointy stick like the stake. However, unlike the stake, it's made of metal, which means it's more threatening, and it also looks a bit cooler. But I mean, can you really beat like firearms and like swords? Actually, I'm gonna demote the saber. Oops, not the musket. Musket, you stay up here. I'm gonna demote the saber down to the bottom of B tier. But yeah, pike is cool, but like, I mean, come on, bro. There's cooler stuff. Let's be honest. So yeah, pike high C tier for now, I guess. All right, so the pickaxe. Next, we have the pickaxe, and I'm gonna put him in low A tier. The pickaxe is simple but yet good. I think the pickaxe is another simple yet effective design, in my opinion. I just like the pickaxe. Again, a lot of these high-ranking designs will just be because I like them a lot, not necessarily because they're particularly good or whatever. But yeah, then again, this is my opinion. So, so yeah, I think personally, I think I like the pickaxe. I think I like the pickaxe. It does a lot with a little, which I like. So yeah, low A tier. Next, we have the heavy saber, and I'll put the heavy saber. put the heavy saber high B tier, because this heavy saber is basically everything the saber is, but better. Like, I don't know what it is, but the heavy saber just does what the saber does so much better for some reason in terms of like design or whatever. I don't know. I just really like the design of the heavy saber compared to the normal saber, but I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just do. Anyways, next we have the spade, and I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in A tier above. I'm gonna put it in high A tier. I don't know. Again, the spade, like the hand axe, is another simple yet effective design, in my opinion. Again, I don't know what it is, but like a simple, like designs. I feel like whenever you're designing like stuff in a game, I feel like the designs, a lot of design, the best option for most designs will be better. Will like, because like of course it's better for some things to look over the top or special or whatever. But if you have like a lot of different like a lot of a variety of like different things, like something like Guts and Blackpowder has its weapons, then that wouldn't be viable for everything. So in some cases, it's better to just try to do a lot with a little. And weapons like the spade and the hand axe and the pickaxe and the axe and stuff like that, I think do that really well. So that's why they're up here in A tier. Whew, I'm running out of breath. Whew. Next, you have the boarding axe, and come on, bro. Really? Actually, you know what? All the way up here. I mean, come on, bro. The boarding axe just looks really, really cool. This is the example. This is an example of an over-the-top weapon that looks really, really good. I mean, come on, bro. How can you not like the boarding axe, bro? The boarding axe looks cool. Actually, I'm gonna promote it. Yeah, I'm gonna promote the boarding axe, bro. The boarding axe looks so cool, bro. It looks like I don't know what it is, bro. It just looks It just looks really, really cool, bro. I don't have any other explanation. Fight me if you don't like my explanation. Whatever. I don't care. Next, we have the Spontoon. Now, I don't actually know what a Spontoon is, or what the Spontoon is. Again, like most of the weapons on this list, I've never actually used the Spontoon. Um, Here, maybe I should look it up real quick. What is a Spontoon? My bad. Okay, so a few moments late. Okay, so it's basically a spike. Okay, good to know. Okay, so basically it's just a variation of the pike. So basically just a cooler looking variation of the pike. You know what? I'll promote you to B tier. Actually, no, I'll put you back down to C tier because again, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna put you back up to the B tier. Okay. The Spontoon is basically just a cooler looking version of the pike. I'm gonna be real. Again, I think the Spontoon does look a lot cooler than the pike, but not that much higher than a lot of the other weapons. Actually, I'm gonna promote the Spontoon of the saber. Why not? Actually, you know what? I think I'll be nice to the Spontoon. There we go. But yeah, the Spontoon for me is just a cooler looking version of the pike. So yeah. So yeah, Spontoon mid B tier. And lastly, but not for the lastly, for this part, we have the sword. For part one, we have the sword bayonet, and I'm gonna be real with you, C tier dog, bottom of C tier dog. I don't know what is my beef with the sword bayonet, but I just really do not like it. I really do not like the design of the sword bayonet. Don't ask why. I just think it's just too overly simple, and it just feels so bland. It just feels like a random thing random tool you'd find like modern times or something. I don't know. It just looks so bland. There's like no texture. It just looks like a piece of plastic, if you know what I mean. Like it looks too simple for my liking. Too simple for my taste. Actually, I'm gonna demote you to be D tier. So yeah, too simple for my taste. But yeah, nothing against the weapon. I just think it's just too simple for my taste. All right, next we have the saber, and saber wheel. For saber. I'm going to do here. Okay, so rankings. I think the rankings are pretty good so far. I might change the saber. Do I want to demote the saber to high C tier? You know what? No, I think I'll leave. I think these position rankings are pretty good actually. I think I like these rankings. But yeah. So let's do a quick recap of the rankings before we go into the outro. In S tier from top to bottom, we have the hand mortar, the navy pistol, the boarding axe, the air rifle, and the brass pistol. In A tier from top to bottom, we have the blunderbuss. Sorry if I butchered the pronunciation. The spade, the hand axe, the double barrel pistol, the pickaxe, and the axe. Then in B tier from top to bottom, we have the heavy saber, the knot gun, the musket, the spontoon, the carbine. I was trying to remember what it was called. The rifle, the horse artillery pistol, and the spade, or not spade, saber. In C tier, from top to bottom, we have the pike and the stake, and then in D tier, all by his lonesome, we have the sword bayonet. So yeah, also don't think that even though I'm like actually finished ranking them in this part, I may change the ranking of some of these weapons in part two. So even if you're interested in like even if you've already got like the weapons that you wanted to see in this part, my positions could change in part two. So go make sure to check that out whenever it comes out. I plan to release it tomorrow, hopefully if all things go to plan. But anyways, yeah, that's just about the end of today's video. Um, do, the pictures I got were from the the Guts and Blackpowder wiki, so go ahead and check that out in the description if you want. To check out the Guts and Blackpowder wiki. Um, trying to remember something. Oh yes. If the link isn't there, it means I was tired and forgot, and we'll probably put it up there later. So just check back later, or just look it up for yourself. But yeah. Also, if you do like this video, also please do join my Discord server. Link should also be in the description. If it's not in the description of the video, then you can just go ahead to check it. Go to my channel description and find the link to my Discord server in my channel links. Um, I do plan to try to revive this Discord server in the near future, hopefully, with some quality of life changes, and also to make the server more clean and more professional kind of ish, I guess. But yeah, go check those out in the description if you want. But yeah, that is going to be the end of part one. Also, I will not be and I will not be covering within like this initial mini series or whatever. I will not be covering like the special weapons, like the on the unlockables, or like the ones you get from events or the map specific stuff. Um, do let me know down in the description if you want that, and I might make like another video or another mini series about those weapons in the future. But for now, yeah, we're just gonna have like all the basic weapons and equipment or whatever in this two-part mini series. So yeah. Anyways, I'm running out of breath, and I also need to make part two. Catch y'all later.